Christopher Columbus set out from Spain in August of 1492 on the Santa Maria with the Nina and the Pinta by his side. Although he left intending to find a faster route to India by traveling west, he ended up landing on San Salvador Island in the Bahamas and claimed it for Spain. Little did he know that he had just discovered the New World. 400 years later, at the 5-day Columbian celebration in honor of the 400th anniversary of this discovery, a 70-foot column topped with a 13-foot statue of Christopher Columbus was unveiled. This monument is known as the Columbus Circle Monument and located at the southwest corner of Central Park and stands as a symbol of his conquests. It reminisces a time when Americans revered their acquisition of this continent as inevitable human progress, and Columbus stood as a symbol of American triumphalism. Italian architect Gaetano Russo designed the Columbus Circle Monument to complement the many other works constructed for the 400th anniversary of the explorer's discovery. The monument is comprised of a granite column decorated with protruding bronze prows of Columbus's 3 ships, the Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria. A base decorated with 2 plaque narratives illustrating Columbus's ships leaving for their voyage and Columbus making his first landfall. An allegorical figure of a young angel with wings holding a globe at the base representing the spirit of discovery, and a statue of Columbus on top. Each segment exemplifies a different commemorative approach. However, I argue that while each style is incorporated in order to provide a complete representation of Columbus and his accomplishments, utilizing such an immense amount of commemorative modes actually hinders the cohesiveness of the monument, leaving it easily recognized but not one of the greats. Column shape dates back to ancient times where great columns were erected to hang trophies from battles, to honor military conquests, and to appreciate civic achievements. The ancient design placed statues of leaders on top of the columns and wreaths and other important symbols on the bottom. Trajan's column, built in 113 AD, was a victory column erected to commemorate Roman Emperor Trajan's victory in the Dacian Wars. This monument embodies the basic column design with the statue of Trajan on top. The column is decorated with a continuous frieze winding upwards, portraying Trajan's victorious military campaigns. There are no signs of any protruding elements on this column. Similarly, the Hudson Memorial, located in Henry Hudson Park, is a commemorative column supporting a 16-foot statue of Hudson, in celebration of the 300th anniversary of his voyage up the Hudson River. Hudson's Memorial also lacks any trophies lining the column. Not only did the bronze prows alter the original column design, but they allude to another ancient Roman method of commemoration. The Tropeion is a military monument set up to commemorate a victory. It takes the shape of a tree, and the armor of the defeated or dead enemy is hung, resembling the shape of the human. This is an interesting method of commemoration to call upon, because Columbus's ships were not armor in a battle and did not belong to his enemy. Russo's design incorporates other commemorative modes that can be found in many other monuments as the only method utilized. The allegorical figure in Russo's design is just a piece of the puzzle. However, many other monuments rely solely on an allegorical figure and are more coherent because of it. The Statue of Liberty is entirely an allegorical figure representing freedom and democracy, leaving little to question about the consistency of the monument. The Thinker, another famous allegorical image symbolizing philosophy, also solely depends on the allegorical figure to convey the message. Another method of commemoration is narrative imagery. The plaques created by Russo himself show the start and end of Columbus's voyage, but again are only one part of the monument. Mayan vases use narrative imagery to honor and recognize their customs, and in America paying homage to France, the imagery shows a scene that creator Jean-Baptiste Huet chose to illustrate and honor using narrative imagery. Sampling is an innovative technique, and on smaller scale, such as music sampling, can create something unique and exciting. However, on such a large scale, to honor such an important figure in history, does commemorative mode sampling do justice to Columbus? Moreover, justice to the monument? Great art changes how you see things and influences what comes after. We have seen this with the Vietnam Veterans Memorial influencing the September 11th Memorial, and the Great Roman Arch of Titus influencing the Victory Gate in Munich, Germany, the Arc de Triomphe in Paris, France, and countless other arches in the world of art today. But this method of sampling commemorative modes to create a singular monument has not had the same effect as the great monuments throughout history.